All praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and double honors to the elder bishops, elder apostles, and the men on down at GMS that do rule well and have taught me this truth. Shalom to you, beloved Akim. Shalom to you, few sincere sisters out there. Okay, so I got a quick hit right here. Okay, as you've seen this video here, that's showing, you've seen it. It's showing ancient pictures from the captivity of our ancestors or forefathers, I noticed up here it says it is only Africans who are told to forget what happened in the past. Okay, so one thing, listen, man, we're not Africans. Okay, I don't know how many times we gotta tell you, simpletons, okay, you idiotic dumb jakes out there, that we are not Africans, man. Okay, I just don't understand why it's so hard, okay, for our people to just pick up a book, do research, study, and just read a fucking book, okay, and read the scriptures and just read and do research and do study. I just don't understand why they just is so content with just being called all the names that their slave masters called them. Okay, they just it just irks my nerve, the ignorance, okay, that they still perpetuate all of the proverbs and bywords that was put on us. They still perpetuate all the stereotypes. And our people was just absolutely through, man. Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab some precepts to further prove that we are not fucking Africans. Okay, it's just that simple. It's literally just that simple. All right. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get this. This is Exodus 11:7, and it reads, "But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord Yahweh doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel." Okay, so there you go, man. So there is a clear distinction, a clear difference between us. Okay, if you take a look at us and take a look at the Hamites, the Canaanites, Ethiopians, we don't come from the same lineage of people, man. Okay, we just don't come from the same lineage. Okay, hold on, let me go ahead and get this. I got some pictures here. Okay, look at this. Okay, look at that. Up top is you got actual Africans, Hamites, Canaanites, and then on the bottom you got us, Israelites. Okay, it's a clear distinction between these people, man. You could just see it. You got us right here on the bottom, okay, who are descendants of Shem. Okay, so when you hear these fake, when you hear the small tiny baby caps say Sem, is not even Sem, it's Shem. Okay, so that's how you know they just don't even got nothing, the truth at all. Okay, and these are the descendants of Ham, which is the Hamites, Canaanites, Africans. Okay, they are literally, just everything about them is different from us, man. The Lord said he put a difference between the Egyptian and Israel, and you can clearly see we don't come from the same lineage of people, man. We just don't. Okay, let's show you some more here. So look at these people, man. Okay, they is like they the true black people, but these motherfuckers is charcoal, crunchy, crackety black bastards, okay? And they sold us to the Edomites, man. Okay, as you see it up here, it says we sold Israelites, Edomite, Hamite connection. They did, okay? It's in the scriptures, and we're gonna go ahead and get that too. But this is just to show you, man, we are not the same people, man. Okay, I don't understand why our people still believe these idiots that got this Pan-Africanism bullshit. They're in this Pan-Africanist mindset, Wakanda forever, and all that. Man, shut the fuck up, man. You niggas is dumb, okay? Sottish, stupid, okay? And here again, you got here Ham, the youngest son of Noah, the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites. There you go, man. And here to the left, you have the true biblical Jews, okay, which is the quote unquote Black Americans, Haitians, and Jamaicans, man. Okay. And then you have the Canaanites, the Hamites right here to the right. And you could clearly see it's a difference. It's a distinction between us, man. Okay, the thing about it is we can blend in with them. So that's how the Messiah was able to hide from Herod. That's how Joseph was able to not be detected by his brothers when they came to get the corn and the bread and everything. Okay, which was Jacob's favorite son, when he was in captivity in Egypt. Okay, he was able to blend in with the goddamn Hamites, man, because we both have melanin. So you got these simpletons that think just because we both got melanin, that we come from the same lineage of people. No, every race, every nationality on the earth got some type of melanin to their skin, man, except for the goddamn Edomites. Okay, so that's just we're just gonna throw that out there. Look, this is the book of Matthew, 24 and 15, and this is Yahushua, our Messiah, speaking. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation, spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place. Whoso readeth, let him understand. Okay, so the abomination of desolation was going into 65 through 70 AD when the Roman king Tyrus, okay, stormed the Temple of Jerusalem, man. Okay, and damn near completely got us out of the land of Israel, man. Okay, Jerusalem. Next verse. Salakia family. Yes, next verse. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Okay, so the mountains that's spoken of here is the surrounding regions, okay, of that land, okay, which is Africa, Arabia, Ethiopia, and so on and so forth, man. So we fled to Africa, man. We were not Africans, and people think because we was rounded up there that we're African. No, we fled there, okay, for the 400th time, man. For the okay, so this is just more edification, okay, to someone who may be new to the truth, okay, and just so the hopeful elect, okay, just to keep the hopeful elect edified. That's really what it all boils down to, okay, because our people is absolutely docile, okay. They are completely content with being called all the proverbs and bywords that was put onto us. They are completely proud to be black, and just black American, and and just Negroes and niggas and all that bullshit, man. All right, let me go ahead and get this. Let me go ahead and get this right here, Salaki family. Yeah, so it's a clear distinction between us, man. We are not the same, okay, and it's just that simple. We are not the same. We are the salt of the earth, okay, and them Hamites is the fucking dirt, okay, of the earth, okay. The pieces of shit. That's exactly who they are, and that's what they are, okay. We don't like you, and you bitches is going into slavery. You're going into captivity right along with Esau, Edom, and that's just what it's going to be. Okay, let me go ahead and get this. Salaki family. What do I want next? What do I want here? I'm gonna dive into the book of Ezekiel, and I only got a few precepts. This ain't meant to be nothing long because I've done videos on this topic before. I've done a few epistles on this, so this is not gonna be nothing long, Israel. Bear with me. This is. Wait, this is not what I wanted. This is my new sword, so this new sword of mine I'm still navigating it. Easy. This is Psalms, okay, 105 and 23, and it reads, Israel also came into Egypt, and Jacob sojourned in the land of Ham. So there you go, man. So we sojourned in the land of Ham. We came into Egypt, man. Okay, sojourn means to temporarily stay, to temporarily dwell there. Okay, so again, people think because we was rounded up there that we're from there. No, it's not. We came there. Okay, the scriptures tell us what happened to us, man. It's just that simple, man. If you just would read the scriptures, Jake, okay, and stop listening to this worldly bullshit that you heard from just dumbass ninjas and ninjettes, okay, you would know what's going on here, okay? These people don't like you, okay? These goddamn crunchy, crackety, Flavor Flav looking pussies don't like you Israelites, man, okay? They are your enemies, just like Esau, Edom is. Period. What do I want next? So I'm just gonna grab a few more and close this thing out. Adon Ratazah, this was edifying, and this is edifying and exhortating to you sincere, hopeful elects out there, okay? This is Luke 21 and 24. This is the Messiah, Yahushua, who the world ignorantly called Jesus the Christ, speaking. Our Messiah is speaking. And it reads, and they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. And we are at the times of the time of the Gentiles being fulfilled, which is why all the end time prophecies is coming to pass, why they're jumping off the pages, why we're seeing wars, rumors of wars, okay, why there's about to be famines, sword being brought down, death and destruction, okay? It's just that simple, you know, this is why, because we are at the end of this man's kingdom. We are at the end of this man's wicked ass rulership. And this is why, man, because we are at the end of the Gentiles, which is the main Gentile, the main heathen being Esau, Edom, man, okay? And that's just how it's going to go. That's how the cookie's going to crumble on that note, okay? And I'm going to just grab one more and go ahead and close this thing out, man, because we're not Africans, okay? And, you know, for us, that's in this truth. We know this, okay? But we just got to keep bringing it out because we just got, again, a lot of our people continue to perpetuate all of the proverbs and bywords and all of the, just all of the bullshit they put on us. They continue to just, you know, perpetuate it. All right, and it's just it's very vexing to continue to keep being called African. Like there's no such thing as Africa, okay, in the scriptures, man. Okay, all of this shit was all these names was put on everything by fucking Esau Edom. Okay, the self-proclaimed white man. Okay, it's just that simple. Now, let me go here and grab this, okay, because these bitches is not getting away for what they did to us. Okay, I don't care how many videos surface saying that they apologizing for selling their brothers and sisters into slavery. Listen, man, we're not your brothers or sisters, okay? You bitches sold us to these red demons here, okay? And you all gonna have to pay for that. It's just the way it's gonna be, okay? So it don't matter how many times, and even with the Edomites, man, I'll be seeing a lot of video surface where Edomites is apologizing and all that and all that. Listen, that's all fine and dandy. We love that you are feeling some type of guilt and shame, you know, but it doesn't matter, man. Just keep continuing to show your true horns. Show them horns because, listen, you at the end. So, you know, and this word is tearing the whole world up, man. Okay, this word, okay, is tearing the whole world up. Okay, it's flipping shit upside down, and we love to see it. Okay, this is Amos 1 and 9, and it reads, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Tyrus, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because they delivered up the whole captivity to who? Edom, okay? It's exactly what you're looking at right here, right now. And remember not the brotherly covenant. There you go, man. Okay, so that's exactly what the hell happened. Okay, Tyrus goes back to Ham, Canaan, Mizraim. Okay, they're cooked. They're cooked, okay? And they got judgment coming. It's just that damn simple, man. And just for the sake of a little bit more here, I'm going to just go ahead and grab one more. One of my absolute favorites. One of my absolute favorites. Okay, the spirit is rolling. So let me just grab. I'm going to just grab this last one and close it on out. Literally one of my absolute favorites, and I must be allowed to get it. Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for prey. So that's your asses, man. It's just that simple, man. You're all going. It doesn't matter what none of these false prophets out of Israel come out of the woodworks, out of the crevices, and start teaching and preaching, okay? You can't get around it. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, and that is the exact fate for all of the nations that had their hands in the cookie pot when it came to the children of Israel's captivity, man. They're all going, and it's just that goddamn simple, man. So I'm going to go ahead and close out. Give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Hey, shalom to the next one. Shalom.